I don't want to get political or anything like that because this issue shouldn't be political at all. There's simply no need for this, and let's just discuss important things starting with Hogwarts' legacy. Basic information. Hogwarts Legacy was released this year for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, and soon it will be on Nintendo Switch. But some people on the internet believe this game shouldn't be played, discussed, or mentioned. Basically, complete censorship. Why? Because Hogwarts Legacy is based on Harry Potter, and there's no problem with that either. But what comes next is apparently the problem. Harry Potter was created by J.K. Rowling, who holds pretty strong political views regarding the transgender community, and we are not here to debate that. People decided to fight for the trans community by canceling this game on the internet, which is pretty ironic because Hogwarts' Legacy broke several records. Anyway, this cancellation process didn't stop lightly, as many media outlets refused to cover this game, and Wired gave it the absolute lowest possible rating on the basis of its real-life harm. The Wired review is a complete joke, to be honest, and you can try reading it yourself too. People did not stop there and harassed many Twitch streamers for even playing this game, and some streamers even started to cry due to bullying. Now there's a problem. The wannabe villain J.K. Rowling doesn't care. All of this does not affect her in any way. J.K. Rowling is basically retired and receives hundreds of millions in royalties, and she will continue to get that money until she dies. Most importantly, she has nothing to do with Hogwarts' Legacy. She did not write a single line of code for it, nor was she involved in creative development. The people who actually worked for years on this are facing the consequences of it. They were just doing their jobs, and the gamers who are streaming this are doing their jobs too. The game itself isn't transphobic, and neither are the people who made it. Yeah, Rowling will receive a hefty compensation from it, but canceling this game won't make her homeless because she is a literal billionaire. It's crazy to think people are combating hate with hate by harassing gamers, but unsurprisingly, this entire movement backfired. Hogwarts Legacy is a good game, and there's nothing wrong with trying it and having some fun, because that's what the purpose of video games is, to give entertainment. Now let's move on to Atomic Heart, and the backlash it faced isn't as big as Hogwarts Legacy, but it is still worth mentioning. In recent weeks, there has been a growing boycott of the Atomic Heart, developed by Russian company Mundfish. The reason? The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine? It is understandable that people feel passionately about this situation, but boycotting this game is misguided, ultimately ineffective, and overall doesn't make sense. Firstly, it is important to remember that the developers of this game are individuals who have no control over international politics. They are artists and creatives, not politicians or diplomats. To punish them for something beyond their control is both unfair and unproductive. The game itself is not political. While it may be set in a communist utopia, dystopia society, but this is a fictional world that has no connection to real-world events. The game is about exploring a unique and fascinating world, not promoting a political agenda. Furthermore, this is Mundfish's first game. The developers have worked hard to create something new, and they deserve to be recognized for that. Boycotting a game may make people feel like they are taking a stand, but in reality, it accomplishes nothing. The developers of Atomic Heart are not the Russian government, and boycotting their game will not change the situation in Ukraine. It only hurts the developers and the gaming community as a whole. This game will not dramatically make Russia rich or anything like that. Boycotting Atomic Heart is not the answer. The developers are innocent bystanders in a complicated situation, and they deserve to have their work judged on its own merits. So that's it for today's video. Let me know in comments how you feel about this games. Subscribe to channel for more future content, and I'll see you next time. Take care.